Hey guys, what's going on? This is ETG. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys the best possible 300k team on FIFA 20. Now these right here are the exact prices at this time. About 302k on the PlayStation and a bit cheaper on the Xbox. About 275k. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you do, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. Let me know down below in the comment section what team you guys do want to see next. So let's go ahead and start building this team. The goalkeeper is going to be from the Ligue 1 and we're going to be going with ROUSSILLON. A really decent goalkeeper, really cheap, quite good on 1v1s. And the center back on the left hand side, we're going to be going with KIMPEMBE, one of the most OP center backs on FIFA this year. He did drop in price to about 8k, so really cheap. 75 pace, 81 defending, 6'2", and incredibly sweaty, really agile. He turns really quickly, not too bad on the ball as well for a center back, 78 ball control. The best center back you can buy under 10k. So then the left back, it is going to be another French player. That is going to be ROUSSILLON, another really sweaty player, 89 pace, about 14k, so kind of expensive for an 82, but this guy is probably the best French left back on the game behind Mendy. He does have really good pace, great defensively, just really well rounded, quite good on the attack. You can use any French left back in this position. So then the center back on the right, it is going to be a player from the Bundesliga. That is going to be AKANJI. Now AKANJI, I think, is probably the second best center back in the Bundesliga after Hernandez. 78 pace, 83 defending, 6'2", an incredible sprint speed, really agile, 85 stand tackle, 84 strength, really similar to KIMPEMBE, intercepts everything, and he's quite good on the ball as well for a center back. Isn't going to give away the ball too much and make mistakes. Then the final defender, the right back, it is going to be a player that's really sweaty. That is going to be Mbabu, and I think this guy is the best right back in the Bundesliga by far. There really aren't too many usable right backs in the Bundesliga this year. We do have Kimmich, but Kimmich is more like of a center mid. He kind of isn't that usable at right back with the pace. And Mbabu, on the other hand, has incredible pace, 91 pace, 82 physical, 6 foot, really strong and has really high stamina. An awesome right back, about 6k, so kind of expensive for 77, but this guy in game is incredible. So that right there has been the defense. Then moving to midfield, the first center mid is going to be one of the more expensive players. That is going to be WITSEL. Now this guy has a great card this year, 85 rated, average stab of 70, 6'1", 4-star, 4-star, medium high work rates, which are perfect. Gonna cost you about 45k, so not that expensive. Definitely worth the price tag. This guy's incredible defensively, not too bad on the attack, really good on the ball for a CDM, although he does feel kind of clunky, really strong, intercepts the ball quite a lot in that midfield. Then the center mid in the middle, it is going to be a player that is a complete monster, which is going to be GORETZKA, a really well-rounded player, average stab of 70, 6'2", great pace for a midfielder, decent on the ball, and not too bad defensively. I actually do play him as a CDM in game, and he plays really well in that position. Then the final midfielder on the left-hand side, we're going to be going with a striker. That is going to be YEDDER. Now this guy has a broken card. Last year he was great, and this year he's even better. He dropped in price now that he's in packs. I believe a couple days ago he was over 50k, which is kind of a bit expensive, but now finally he's a reasonable price, about 27k, 84 pace, 82 shooting, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, really effective on FIFA this year, great pace, incredible finishing, and I think one of the key reasons why he's so good is at 90 agility and 89 balance. He turns really quickly, and with that 5-star weak foot, he can shoot on either foot. He isn't the weakest player either. He doesn't feel that weak. The balance does help him out. In game, I do play him as a center attacking mid, and he's awesome in that position. So that right there has been the midfield. Now moving to attack, the left forward is going to be a player from the Premier League. That is going to be Martial, and I think this guy might be back. Last year, I really didn't come up against him too much, but this year, he just plays better. He does have 89 pace, 81 shooting, 85 dribbling, 6 foot, 4-star skills, awesome pace, really good finishing, and he's quite strong for a winger, 74 strength, 84 agility, so he does feel pretty agile. Not as agile as YEDDER, as YEDDER is a lot smaller, but still Martial is quite good on the ball. About 44k, so kind of expensive, but he does play for Man United, and those players are always kind of overpriced. Still worth it though, one of the better wingers on the game. So then the right forward, it is going to be a player that does get a perfect link to GORETZKA. That is going to be Gnabry. This guy has been incredible in real life, and on FIFA his card is quite good. He does have 90 pace, 82 shooting, 4-star, 4-star, just rapid, really good finishing for a winger, and he actually does feel pretty strong. 25k, which is not a bad price at all. So then the final player, the striker, we're going to be going with the most expensive player. That is going to be RASHFORD, about 60k, and I think that is a bit overpriced. Again, these United players are always really expensive, especially at the beginning of FIFA. Nonetheless, he's still one of the top strikers in the game, definitely one of the best strikers in the Premier League. A really complete player, 92 pace, 82 shooting, 5-star skills, 6'1", great pace, decent finishing, and he does feel quite strong as well, 75 strength, 86 agility, 75 balance, so sometimes he does feel a bit clunky, especially especially on bad gameplay being 6'1", but overall he does play quite well. So that right there has been the 300k squad builder, the best possible team you can make for 300k. And now showing you guys how the team does play in game. I do play in the 4-2-3-1. Goretzka and WITSEL do play as the CDMs. Martial, Gnabry, and YEDDER do play as the center attacking mids with RASHFORD up top. That's the best way to play with this team in game, although you guys can also play if you want in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation. And then I would go ahead and play Gnabry as a center mid. Either formation does work, I do use both. It really depends on the player I'm coming up against. So now showing you guys my custom tactics. I set the defensive style on press after possession loss. The width I do up it by 1, and then for the depth I go ahead and minus it by 2. Having low depth this year is really effective. For the offensive style, go ahead and set it on fast build up. I leave the width the same. Then for the players in the box I up it by 1. I do leave corners and free kicks the same. So those right there are my custom tactics. Then for the player instructions, I set the right back and left back on stay back while attacking, the CDM on cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover center, the center mids on cover center, the center attacking mid on stay forward and free roam, then the strikers on stay forward, get on behind and stay central. Then if you guys do play in the 4-2-3-1, once again the right back and left back on stay back while attacking, the CDMs on cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover center, the center attacking mids on stay forward, and the striker on stay central, get on behind and stay forward. So those right there are my custom tactics and my player instructions. Go ahead and copy them, see if they work for you. They're obviously not gonna work for everybody. It really depends on your playstyle. So again, that right there has been the best possible 300k squad builder on FIFA 20 as of now. An awesome team. It played really well in game, really has no weaknesses. Everything about the team, the defense, the midfield, the attack, it all plays really well together. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you have. Let me know down below in the comment section what team you guys do want to see next. Subscribe if you're new, I would really appreciate it. This has been ETG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.